All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to play um, a deck that was submitted by someone from the Purple Discord, Raziel. Thank you for sharing this deck. We're going to do a couple games with this. And I told Tanji that we were also going to do a few games where we try Ebb and Fold not into Kano. So we're going to start with this list here. Super Red. I'm excited to try Skyfire Lantern, which will always hit in this list. Um, this will be some spicy, maybe tech for Viscerize if we see any. But yeah, we're gonna give this one a whirl. Let's see. Hopefully, we can pilot it as well as Raziel does. He has a few reps into this. I think his results are actually really good. Yeah, he's hitting on it's 82% going second. So I will try to do you proud, Raziel. So let's go and see if we get some games. Okay, cool. So he has some sideboards made for us against tall aggro, against wide aggro, default, and illusionist Kano. Okay. So this looks fun. Um, let's see who we get. If not, if we don't get anyone for a little while, we'll go look for um, prey, I guess, or to be the prey, because I have not run this list. It'll be fun to try out the oval as well. No scepter. Okay. So we have Requiem for the Damned. A few targets for that with Read the Runes, Funeral. Um, this list doesn't run um, any blues, so no, we don't get all the widespreads. Um, but it is what it is. Let's see. Oasis, interesting. Kano, Illusionist. I wonder what all of these look like. Let's see, what is default? So default, we take reduce. Okay. So Kano has their own side. That makes sense. So shadow puppetry gets kicked out. Shadow puppetry in default. Hey, Nico. Thanks for dropping by. We're gonna try out Raziel's list. Um, see how it goes. It's just pure red. And then eventually I want to see if there's time for me to run the Skitter deck. Um, which this has been a lot of fun actually. And it kind of cranks. So we'll see if I can make a good showing of that. Um, where are all the people on Talishar? I guess it's Tuesday night is Armory night, and everyone's actually playing IRL. Um, I will probably take a look at Talishar. Maybe we can join. Yeah, maybe we can join something IRL. Let's see. Copy link. Oh yeah, the Skitter set. Yeah, I bumped into Dan, and he was like, "What are you doing?" And I think I got Naz out turn two. Okay, perfect. So we'll do here. We'll face Muscle Man. Oops, I closed too many tabs. Cool. Muscle Man, and we'll do Tall Aggro. Let's do default. And what does that bring for us? Sigil of Suffering. Do I want to bring? I kind of want to bring Sigil of Suffering. Maybe this is wrong, um, Raziel, but I'm going to kind of go with what feels right. We'll get a sense of this deck. Um, Also, Nico, I might ask for your advice with the Skitter deck and see if you have any thoughts, because there's a few cards I don't like. But let's submit this. Cool, cool, cool. We get Lantern at the gate, so we can stack some stuff. Let's see what they try to make us block with. Okay, Dagger. So we will block. I think I value. What do I value more? 3 damage or go again. I think we'll do this. So we'll block here. Please don't send anymore. I kind of like this hand. Don't send anymore. Please. All right, we're gonna give Lantern. I really wanted to hold Lantern. Oh, interesting. Fate Foreseen, Venomous Bite, red, red. Um, so they're gonna Arsenal this for sure. What does Puppetry do for us? What does Lantern do for us? None of these really matter. Let's just block the one here. We're not skittering right now, aggro. We are going to skitter maybe in a game, maybe two. I want to see how this feels. Raziel was very kind and shared his deck with me, and he asked me to play it. I want to give it a shot. Oh, that's interesting. So we're gonna have super eloquence. Let's do this. We're not gonna pay life because we're gonna flail anyway. So I'm gonna just shadow puppetry, send eloquent eulogy, send this. Um, Even if we hit with shadow puppetry, we don't have chance. So I think this is going to be a shadow puppetry eloquent eulogy into flail line, so we won't take the damage. Pushing the one arcane here. Oh, wait a second. I didn't check. There's no arcane. They don't have any rune chant protection. Yeah, so we're for sure not paying the life. No, because we're gonna flail. Okay, so this will be a quick one. Um, Five. I wonder if they had defense reactions, which makes me think they will block a bit, but it's weird that they don't have any arcane barrier. I think we'll get armor early here, but yeah. So we'll get, oh, there's that. So we will hit off of the top here. I don't think we're gonna get Deathly Delight. I think we do want to fill our bin. They're gonna fill the bin for us. But I think Deathly Delight is just a clean hit to put in the bin. I'm okay with that, especially because we're gonna have shadow puppetry in our. I'm gonna put the shadow puppetry in Arsenal. I think. Do I want to put? I might not put the shadow puppetry in Arsenal in case they have disruption, because then I can instant out Requiem. But do I really care for another? No, I don't really care if I get another eloquence token. So I'm gonna put this shadow puppetry into Arsenal, and I'm happy to block with this. This hand looks kind of nice. Do we have go again? Yeah. So we can do a rebel turn this turn. This new probably played against me and now thinks that Vin is a free matchup. Oh, I don't believe it. Agriel, I am sure you are. Oh, Muscleman's your local. That's awesome. I am sure Agriel, you put up a good fight. And Nico, I will try to make you proud here. So this does not have go again. This gets +2. So I can just block here because I don't need this. So I'm happy to do this. And if they try to do some shit, I'll sigil. Tyrant's Call. Yeah, there's no, there you go. It's just red, buddy. It's just very red. You can react if you want, but I'll just sigil. And then if you don't do anything, I'll just put sigil in Arsenal. Because I'm gonna revel in Ruin Blood. Oh, are they going for it? Why would they? Okay. Are they gonna Fang Strike? And then I'll get the. Hate to break it to you, but he knows Vin. Okay. He does, yeah. Okay. So this player knows Vin, so I'll have to be very smart with my creepers. Um, they are playing this, so I will play this. You can block the damage. That's how it's done. That's how it's done. This deck is cracked. Raziel. Well done. Okay, let's send a GG. I thought they saw my hand with Siren's Call, but maybe they didn't want any of this. Let's go. We'll go again. Oh, Dash.io. Let's see if we can get a rematch. Nico, you're gonna have to give Muscle Man a little bit of. Hey Matthew, you're gonna have to give Muscle Man a little. Um, what's it called? Hazing for that, or grief for that surrender. Okay, so for wide, because Dash.io is wide, I kind of want to go over 60 here. and bring Shadow Puppetry. Okay, so we're gonna do this. This will help. I think Bloodied Oval is fine. Yeah, let's do this because I don't want to hit with grenades. I love this opening, so we'll put Funeral Moon in. I'm okay taking the one Blood Debt, and then we'll put Sigil of Starfaring into our arsenal. This is beautiful. Um, Unfortunately, we don't have any go again here, but we have plenty of block. Um, Hey Matthew, thank you for tuning in. So we're playing a buddy's deck, Raziel, and he's got a pretty good win rate with this deck. I'm happy to block because I don't have any go again. So let's just save life. All we're gonna do on our turn is put Deathly Wail in, and if we can get a Gloomveil into Arsenal, I'm actually happy with that. Um, Hopefully they don't have another. I'd be so bummed if they had another. Okay, let's clean block this with Sigil. Do I think they have like something else? Because Mech has some disruption. They can pull a card from hand. They could boom grenade off the top. Let's see if they boom grenade here. Like instant something. Hey Peyton. Oh, hey Peyton. Thank you for dropping by. Bounced over here from Agro Blaze's stream. Been loving your streams. I appreciate that. Agro actually inspired me. You inspired me to put together a Vin deck. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm glad Redline is shooting well. I really like it. It has come a long way. Um, my first version back in February had Dabble, and that was not it. That was definitely not it. But it's a fun card. Jumper Dunkus. Um, oh, interesting. Yeah. So I'll for sure bring Ebb and Fold. I want to kind of with Raziel's list. This is not my list. This is I think I linked it in the description. This is Raziel's list. So I'll keep this lovely individual waiting. Um, we'll take 2 damage here. I'm fine with that. Um, so I want to try Raziel's list in all its glory, and then I'll switch to probably my OG list. But I have a Skitter deck that I've been playing off stream that has been a lot of fun and kind of surprisingly okay. Um, oh my gosh. I mean, listen, most people are torn on pumpkins. I'm the only like pumpkin believer. Well, not only, but definitely a pumpkin believer. But, you know, do live your truth. I think with Vynnset, there's so many ways to play her. Like how I like to play decks is I go on February and I look at like card pool. Well, 2 ways. I see who's lowest in the tier list and I get attracted to that because I'm like, okay, so no one plays this champion. And then I look at their card pool, and if they have a big card pool, I try to cook. And it kind of worked out here. So hopefully here, to come back to some commentary. Okay, cool. We want them to take damage here because now we're going to Funeral Moon at the end of our turn, probably to get the most chance out of this because we'll take damage. So we'll end on 3 chance, which will set us up really nicely for our next turn. Um, oh, what? Crown already. Okay, so they want to filter their hand. I'll pay the life just so I can get all the chance for next turn. Yeah, I think that's more or less what I want to do. Hopefully, we draw into some like amazing, yeah, low tier heroes is kind of at least perceived low tier heroes because I actually do think Vin is like really strong into all the current strong like top heroes. Like I have a relatively okay time into Nuu. Are you kidding me? We did all of this setup. Okay, Peyton, we are putting all of our faith into the jack-o'-lantern. We are putting all of our faith into that jack-o'-lantern. Um, oh, your main is Teklo. Um, I'm sorry. Yeah, I Teklo was on that list. So before I picked up Vin, I was like, okay, is it Teklo? Okay, so they're cranking. Okay, so we're okay. So I think we might crown here to filter this atrocious hand. Atrocious words are hard. Um, let's do. Ugh, I'm sad. So we might crown, and I don't think we're gonna get rid of the gloom veil here. I think we'll block like this, and then we'll put the other. Requiem underneath. Okay, so we'll filter. Maybe I should get rid of this Gloom Veil, but I really don't want to. Because the reason, so this is my reasoning. Um, Gloom Veil going out gives us another card in hand. Riku, I will read your thing in 1 second. Sorry, I'm just kind of thinking through this line. So we'll less likely take the Boom Grenade. But then our turn sucks. So let's get rid of that. Okay, so this is not the worst. This is not the worst. At least we have an attack to send, so we can go like swarming into bounding. I think we're gonna try to keep everything else, so they're probably gonna get some damage on us here. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Um, at my local PQ, I was first seat, undefeated on him, then meet Prism that heralded the world, and I got ALS looped. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I mean, I try to stick to your I have stick to your loyal your character maybe. I don't know. It's hard. Um I was playing Talishar Lexi at my local for the longest time, and I would get the occasional win, but by and large it would be a little bit of a loss. So I'm going to take the damage here, because we want to activate Funeral Moon so we can do bounding, and who knows what we'll hit here. So we might hit something off the top. Okay, pumpkins. We were trying to show up for Peyton here, but it didn't go through. So we're gonna send a we'll send a swarming. So we get 4, and then we'll send the oh, unfortunately, yeah, and then we'll send the bounding, and then we're gonna hit Funeral Moon. Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. So I feel like it's always like Revel or Incantation. I try to make Boost Tekla work with the new cards, but at best you get around 30% or so. Ugh. Okay. New is fun. I think Tekla will eventually like I think they're more than drip feeding like expansion slot cards for the mechs. Okay, so we got a block out of them. We're like we're not doing anything crazy right now, in my opinion, but we are pretty good on the life lead, but like this kind of scares me. Bracers of Belief. Interesting choice, by the way. Um, what's going on? This might be a Revel turn. Okay, so they're playing that. That's it? Okay, we're gonna push damage here. So this is just truly interesting. So first things first, I think we're gonna Skyfire Lantern first. This will hit. It hits another Skyfire Lantern. Getting cards is always a good sign. Yeah, I know. I don't think they like their hand, but this like I felt like this Dash.io has played fairly tame. Um, but I say that, and then the last time we played a Dash.io, we were so close, but they got a clutch Tomo Final. They played it very well, but that Tomo Final on the last stream, I think that was the last stream we did. Yeah, we might as well do this. Do we want it? So there is. We might as well send this to force them to like block. There's like we have our quill hand up. Um, we could arsenal this, and we have tunic, and we could creeper or something. Yeah, the two Tomo final the last time wasn't insane, but I think I want to just push. Let's just push. So we're gonna get them down to 1 here. Oh my gosh, they have another tome. I bet you they have another tome in arsenal. They're taking all of this damage because they want to heal up. Because I've gone through this thought process as well. I'm like, well, I might as well like not block and then keep all the cards for healing. So I'm suspecting there's a tome in Arsenal. We'll see. Um, okay, this is a beautiful hand. This is game, right? This is just we win, unless this is like this has to be tome. But they have 1 action point, so they have to boost once. They have to attack, boost once, because, and we're not going to block. We're not going to block. We're going to banish Deathly Whale. Yeah. Okay, so they're getting their action point from that. We're going to banish Deathly Will, pop Quill Hand, Shadow Puppetry, and then we'll play Eloquent Eulogy with our Tunic, maybe, or we'll see. We'll see if they let Shadow Puppetry hit. So every time you boost, this is going to be a ton of damage, yo. Okay, they're popping off. Let's see. I'm at 35 life. So, like, let's see what happens. This can't be defended by equipment. X minus the pitch. Okay. So something's coming. I'm gonna take it all to the face. I'm telling you right now, Altered. You can come at me. Oh, maximum velocity. I don't think so. No. Okay. BIOS update. This is gonna be a very big attack. This has braces of belief, and BIOS and twin drive. Okay, so there might be a maximum velocity. 10. You know what? That's fine. You saved all that life for this. You can for sure smack me for 10. I see. Okay. So we'll take the 10 here. Okay. Can you do another 25 though? Let's see. Okay. So they're going for the res. Oh, there's a maximum velocity. Is there another one off the top here? So they probably check that, right? Because they always see what's top. No blocks. Yeah, I'm not blocking. Oh, hey, good to see you again, Slim Tummy T. Okay, so there's nothing. Yeah, my friend, I don't know if I would have. There's the tome. I knew, so they did have a tome in their arsenal. They did have a tome in their arsenal. So they're going to heal a bit, 6, but like, and they have 2 action points, so they can send more. Um, I see, they see the top, but they boosted twice, right? Because I know it was 2 times, or it was 2 from Tekla Foundry. Oh, T-Bone. Do we think there's another? Um, I'll give Quillhand. I hope they don't have another T-Bone. Thank you all for coming by the way. Love all having you all here. Trying out my a friend of mine, I guess, Raziel's list. There it is. There's the maximum velocity. Grail, I think you called that. Um, there is a chance this turn gets out of hand. But like they did a good job closing the gap here. I really am not inclined to block still. Like maybe I give him Skyfire, but I'm okay not doing so. They have dissolving shield, so this is like they have it's a they closed. Oh, they have a lot more coming. I forgot about these. So the life gap like was effectively closed. Like that's Dash.io for you. Like that was a very good gap close. Um, Oh, right. The red care package is the one where they can recurse something from graveyard that is red. So well done. So 6 to 10, and they have the dissolving shield. So that's going to help them. Um, so let's see. I think I don't think we Skyfire here, so that they don't have information because they see right. Reveal the top because I don't want them to see what we're going to hit with puppetry, and I want them to be afraid. So I'll break the quill hands. We're going to trigger this just to push damage. And let's see. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Capo Mello. Appreciate you. Let's see. Don't block. Yeah, easy way to have background noise while the art team debate in the background. Oh my gosh. Hopefully the background noise at commentary isn't too bad. But yeah, thank you for coming by. Um, And thank you for all the hard work you do on this awesome card game. 35 to 10 is classic Dash IO turn. Yeah, here we go. So they're going to do all this. Um, let's see. Yep, blocking, blocking. So I think one is unpreventable, but the other 3 get blocked, right? Well, we're about to find out. But thank you for subscribing. And as always, all y'all, let me know if there's anything you guys want to see specifically. Like today's going to be a day of switching decks around a little bit. So we're going to do some games with Raziel's list. I have a Skitter list that I want to kind of refine maybe with you all if you're all down, or we can just do the tried and true Redline. I was playing some games with Nico yesterday, and I just switched out the red tears, because they just did not feel as good. Oh, they let this hit. Skyfire Lantern. Every time we've looked on the top of the deck, it's been Skyfire Lantern. Um, do I want to banish it so we can dig? Sure, right? I think we're okay banishing it. Let's banish it. Um, yeah, I think they did mess up their shield a little bit. Because they shouldn't. Wow, yeah. So let me see. Are there any shenanigans we can do here? Um, no. So we're just going to. The question is, do we want to pop this? So if we pop this Skyfire Lantern, we'll break the chain. We will be at 3 rune chance. That'll take. They have to have a blue. Um, but we will kind of be a little bit on the back foot, but we'll have an eloquence token. So this is an interesting line here. Let me say, please wait, because right now, if we just sent eloquent eulogy, we'll threaten another 4, and we'll get at least 1 card from them, right? And oh, Agriel, it's a different Nico. I was playing with Nico Brew. But yeah, but that interview by Zen State was pretty good. But let me think here. So as I was saying, we can send eloquent eulogy, not break the chain, end on 2 chance. That's pretty good. We could threaten lethal here with the Skyfire, breaking the chain, and then getting 3. That's the riskier play. I am inclined to just. We have. Do we? No, let's do it. Because here's the thing. We'll leak one. Oh my God. Nazareth has heard our prayers. So we're fine. We're fine. Because oops, I got excited here. So we are gonna get the eloquence from this because we've already done damage this turn, and we're gonna get the read the runes for next turn. Does the chain matter? Never played Vin before. Yes, in this case it did, because breaking the chain created the 2 rune chants from the red Deathly Whale. So this says when the combat chain closes, create rune chants based on how many characters have taken damage. And we played Skyfire Lantern, which is a non-attack action, so that's going to break the chain. And then that gave us the 3rd um, rune chant off the top. So we got 3 from that, and then we're sending 3. Oh my God, they had a full red hand. So if we pull in Shadow non-attack action, we just win because we can trigger Vynnset. Oh no, we might just win here. This has 2 block. Never mind. But hopefully that made sense, Capo Mello. So breaking the chain is important because you have to give me armor. You have armor. You can block. Oh, okay. Good game. Good game. But yeah, so breaking the chain is important because it helps you like trigger a few of the effects. Um, Chain closing and keeping open is vital based on what line you play. Exactly. And I'll try to talk about that a bit more. Yeah, we got 17 value. Yo, this is not my list. This one is Raziel's list, which is a little bit more heavy on the. It's pure red without the extra widespreads. So Phantom Wraiths. I think I linked it in the video description if it shows up. But yeah, he shared this with me and he's like, give it a whirl. So he has a great win percentage with it. I think so far we have added a little bit to it. Let me put deck author. Oh, I guess it doesn't do whatever. But this is mostly his. I think I just added 2 wins today, or whoever else is on this. Cool. let's do one more with that list, and then because the games have been quick with that one, and then I'll ask you all if you prefer to see Skitter or OG Red with. I just put the yellow mobs in. I keep going back and forth between yellow mobs and the reds, so I put all my maybes that I rotate through down here. But let's do one more with Raziel's list. Is there anyone here? Oh, thank you, Riku. I appreciate you. I I want to eventually get like a sick animation for that, but it means a lot. I appreciate the I appreciate you subscribing. Capomella, yes, it is. So if we look here, it is running Eloquent Eulogy. Right, where are my eyes? Um, where was it? Am I blind? I could have swore we just played it too, 4 for 1. Um, these old eyes. Oh my gosh, I was like, there it is. You all were probably screaming like, yo, up there at the top. Um, okay, so it's alphabetical, so we know that for future. All right, we'll make a game. Um, visibility not private. Maybe that's why no one joined before because I had it on private. Okay, but yeah, Capo. So this list is running the new card from Misspell, which is Eloquent Eulogy. See, down here it's not alphabetical. Um, okay, we'll give it a second. If no one joins, we will go hunting. Um, I might as well open this. Oh wow, there's a lot. Zen would be really good to practice into, so I might go and try to match up with that Zen, because Zen is the one that I have the least confidence in. So let's see if we can quickly join this one. Nice. And we got the high first, so we're gonna do first. We'll do against wide aggro. I like how simple the sideboard is, like clean. Um, I think that he put some thought into this though, so thank you, Raziel. So we'll do shadow puppetry because I really like bringing that to main board. Um, maybe this is not the way to go. We'll bring the defense reactions. I generally don't bring defense reactions into Zen because I just want to get as much gas as quickly as possible. They have Arcane Barrier. So here we'll put the widespread in. Um, so right now I'm thinking if I want a jack-o'-lantern. My thinking here is a couple things. With Zen, we want to fill up our banish quickly because that's where we get gas. Like Zen can create those 6 card, 7 card, 8 card hands. We have to like wait and fill our um, yeah. Um, this one I think is a pretty good fix because like this is critical for Zen, this is critical. But let me tell them 1 second. Um, so do we want to use this now? If we keep it, we are only going to get 2 more cards. We're going to potentially take 1 more blood debt. Let's hold off and let's just arsenal the Sigil of Suffering and take the 1 blood debt because we'll see what we draw here. So we'll see what the card is. It would have been a Swarming Gloomveil. So I'm actually glad that we didn't do that. And now we could do oh, what? Surging Strike. Interesting. So this is a slightly different list from what I'm used to. 'Cause Surging Strike, usually they don't run Surging Strike because they just run the second combo, the Gust Wave one that triggers bonds. I'm gonna take this 5, I think, because they don't have anything tutory here. Hey, Nico Wolf, thank you for dropping by. We got some Zen, so we're playing a buddy's list. Slight different take on Redline. This is an interesting swing. I'm gonna take it. Right now, there's no on hits, it's pure damage, and I think we can return more. We do have this. They have one floating. I'm okay. Let's see what else they do. Okay, so this is about. Is this fatigue? No, I don't think. I'm gonna block this out with our sigil, and because I think they're going to arsenal their last card. Um, hey Nico. One trick since Dust of Dawn. How do you feel about Redline versus more traditional blitz? So I'm biased because I feel like I was the one that made Redline popular in the Purple Discord, and it was my first brew. So I love Redline. I don't even think I've played too many traditional builds. But yeah, I've been since day one of picking up Vynnset. I was like, if you go, I think it's so funny seeing how little and some maybe naive or open-ended questions I had back in the day with with Vincent when I was like, hey, like, do we run Rabbles or like, do we like, what's the deal with Pumpkin and like, do you all pitch? So it's fun. I think if you look back to like January or February, um, I was running Redline, so I am definitely Redline favored. So here, I think. Oh, did I go too slow? Or did they not like their hand? This is something I feel bad. Sometimes I take long term time to think and then I talk a bit. So I hope they weren't. I feel bad. Um, Good game. Um, but just so we can complete the thought here. So the thought here for this turn was like perhaps send widespread ruin, and then maybe there was a play here to creepers and go more, but that would have only been one extra attack and maybe flail. So eh. Um, I think probably this would have been a just a simple turn. Yeah, let's check their deck. So they were running. This is just Katsu, but Katsu on Zen, right? That's essentially what this is. But I love this card. I like well done LSS. Tummy Tea, if you're there, like hats off. I love this one. So they were running this. Yeah, they wanted to dishonor me. Okay, so that's three games on Raziel's list. We got, I think, two of which people just dropped. Um, it's pretty nice. This was nicer than I thought it would be in that first game. We can go back to old school red, which is this is what I take to my local armories and such. And then this is something I started brewing, which is some jank. Um, and we can do this. I played this offline a bit, and it is abysmal, but sometimes fun. Let's see. Yeah, this is not. This is. It's just red. Um, but if anyone wants to see Skitter gameplay, we could do that. And so the whole point of this deck is get Skitter, get up to three rune chance using envelope, and then with the two floating, because we usually pitch a blue, swing Nebula. And generally with the Galaxias, we can get the occults, and we have a fair number of chance. Rattlebones is probably going to get dropped. Requiem might get dropped, but that's the kind of current iteration. Um, Leyline is great in mid-range viz. Trying it out versus yellow. Read the runes now that we have Eulogy. Yeah. Lantern Pilled game. Yeah. Um, do you all have a preference on Lantern, Redline old school, or like my old school, I guess, or Skitter? If not, I'll just make a call. Um, Probably the first person to respond will get the bias in my head on what I should play next. Um, but let's first go to main menu. I think, yeah, I love pumpkins as well. I think Raziel's list is a bit more consistent with them because it's all red. It's purely red. Um, I'm gonna do. I'm gonna switch to mine just because this is the one I want more reps into to just like improve my gameplay. Um, so we'll make a list here. Create. And yeah, I think it does run consistent. Like I think there is the floor doesn't seem too bad to me, and the ceiling is like nice because this is essentially to me this and like Dabble almost read like draw a card and create a rune champ. Okay, so new, we have a new sideboard, and we are taking all of these. Oops, no, we do not take blues. So for new, we do not take any blues. Why is this not working? I'm clicking you. Interesting. Come on. That's unfortunate. 1 second. Oh, this is a okay. I was freaking out a little bit. Um, yeah. So for new, I don't take any reds. Um, yeah, it's an op with go again. I like it for creepers. I love Jack o' Lantern, but a weird opt list where I came out last October and ran that exclusively for a month, and it was actually oh really? I, that sounds fun. Okay, so what do we do here? Um, they have these interesting. So they have this. So I like Scepter. People are not hot on Scepter. I am hot on Scepter because I can right now, if I wanted to filter, that gives them the option to filter. The question is, do I want all this? Um, I kind of might keep this. So right now, I'm thinking we arsenal the Art of War, and on our turn we can just beseech this to hit big with widespread. They'll probably fill our bin for us, so we could try to do some stuff. Um, so I think I'm just going to put this in arsenal. We actually like this. I'm glad we got a Galaxia. Um, interesting. This is interesting. Um, hmm. We have a few lines this turn. So what we can do on our turn is widespread goes into our bin. We send widespread ruin. Then what we can do is maybe pitch the Galaxia to creepers and hit beseech, um, and then hit revel to send both of our ruins. It depends on what they present here. And we have an Art of War. So let's take the one. Let me catch up here with you all. Um, Seems like an okay Creeper targets. Oh, the debate of pumpkin versus no pumpkin. Yeah, I like the refresh on action point and then Siren's Call. Yeah, you can go ahead and take a look. There's no blue there for your friend. Yes, I'm a big fan of sending unpreventable damage. Okay, so they got the trigger there. Oh, surgical. But this is surgical for 5. And they will banish something. So they were probably going to banish. They have one floating here. This is Slither or Fang Strike? Slither. I. You know what? What's in here? Artivore. I think we might get. We might. So I really like incantations. Let me against new. So I'm thinking about giving. Excuse me, crown. I'm thinking of giving crown and widespread here, and then we get rid of our Art of War. Incanta. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. I'm. We are not far enough ahead where I'm okay having them just banish willy-nilly. This is one floating, right? There's nothing they can do. So we'll do this. We're gonna get rid of this. Okay, not the worst. I think we're going to just. I think we're going to pitch for Galaxia to get go again. So we'll put this in our bin. I'm trying to think. Is there any other? Yeah. If this was a deathly whale, I would consider breaking the quill hand. So here, Yeah, it's very important to have those incantations, I think. So I'm going to like this would be good damage and it'd be a great arsenal target to like rebel. So like the line that's like speaking to me a lot is definitely beseech, maybe trigger it even. I just don't think we even need to trigger it. But let's do this. We're still going to present damage and we're going to set up for next turn. And we'll thin our deck out, so that'll reduce our chance for Runeblade hands. This pitch here, kind of scary, but um, I'm hoping that next turn they can go off maybe, and then they can fill our bin for us. And because we have incantation, I'm happy with them filling our bin for us. Incantation like me easy like I'm yeah minor stress like my stress levels are low because we have an incantation and quill hand up. So we have like yeah they're taking damage. Okay, so they're okay. What's gonna happen here? So if they take okay they have a. I'm glad we didn't arsenal anything there. So they prevented some damage. They're gonna banish the top. Siren's Call, but we don't. They don't care. That's useless for them. Okay, thank God. What does this do? Hmm. I'm okay with them banishing anything here. I'm okay with this because like they'll probably banish Revel or Shadow Puppetry. Either way, we're just sending Phantom Wraith, and then we're gonna arsenal the. I haven't had a lot of trouble Nico into new, so we'll see. Like my past few games into new. Oh, just a Nick, lovely. I actually do like this card because it always goes to six. Um, so what? Wait, I'm sorry. Wait. Oh, banish the target. Okay, so if they hit another yellow, okay. So they are going to get to hit a red because I thought they hit a yellow off of the persuasive prognosis and they wouldn't be able to banish anything from hand. Um, yeah, yeah. I think it depends on how well I can get rid of the blood debt. So they got rid of shadow puppetry. That makes sense. Um, we can do this. We can do this. Um, there's an eloquent eulogy line here if we want to use rebel, but I don't think we do want to use rebel. I'm okay right now with them. So they're not taking a lot of damage. Oh, they healed. What a bummer. Okay. So what we could do is send Bantam. If they take damage, we can play this at instant speed, Feral Moon at instant speed, then tunic out the rough. But they're not low enough where I want to start turning on the gas like that. So we're actually not in a great position anymore because they've healed up a bit. Um, they're taking damage again. If they're gonna fatigue us out, this is a little bit rough. Please take damage. Okay, so I'm kind of scared. Um, I think I'm gonna play this. This is nice to keep. There is like thought to be given on keeping this funeral moon because like we have an eloquent eulogy in our banish, and this could help us cheat out an action point. Um, but I also want to filter through my deck more, I think. But they're gonna filter for us, right? So maybe we do keep. This could be wrong. Let's put it into banish. Well, that's interesting. So we'll take the one. So we have this and this. Interesting here. One damage. Okay. So this is where they can fill up our graveyard. Um so you were thinking of You would have reveled there. Um, I think that could have been right. I just know that when I faced a lot, I was facing a lot of people who know Vynnset earlier, and they will block those creepers turns. I did have the tunic for creepers, but once there's one bin on here, one, what's it called? What's the thing called? The token. Once there is a bind counter on the once there's a bind counter on creepers, like it gets a little scary for me because they will try to kill it. Okay, so this is interesting. So if they we have wait, did they get two of those? Shit, that's kind of bad. Now we're a little bit scared. Surgical. Why? Surgical. Surgical, surgical, surgical. I think we might have to block surgical. Ugh. We might have to block surgical. Bummer. Let me see. So we will be at two chance at the beginning of our turn. We can send the eloquent eulogy. If they take damage from that, which is no guarantee, then we can play the funeral moons and to get a deathly delight out. We can get both of these, so it'll be two action points. So we can deathly delight and then rebel to get widespread. They will banish something here. They will probably banish this. Um, let's see, what's up, bro? You know Fab becomes bad on mental when you start grinding Minecraft tech mod pack. Block your self attacks with your funeral moon to double dip them. Maybe, yeah. But for this sucker, what can we do? So they have one card in hand. Um, give me a moment, please. Give me a moment. Do we want to do this? I kind of want to see what they do. I think they'll go for Revel, which gives us Sonata. Hmm, interesting. Let's see. This is maybe wrong. I think this will be an interesting game to look back on. Um, Deathly Whale. They're looking at our hand. What do they want to get rid of here? I think Revel is the choice to get rid of, right? I think you want to get rid of Revel. They should get rid of Revel. Oh, okay. Um, hmm, interesting. So, wait a second. So we have the whole suite open to us. I think we're sending Deathly Whale. Actually, no, I think we're not. I think we're sending Widespread. If they block all this out, it's not good. Let's see. We need to start. We need to like. We need to. We need to get empty this out. So I think we send. Man, if we send out Eloquent Eulogy and one of these do damage, then we can pop. No, we still don't get the action. Let's send this. Um, I'm playing too slow. I feel bad for this person. I don't want to keep them waiting. So I think they would be incredibly smart here to fully block out this damage. If they take any damage here, yeah, that's smart. They should not take any damage here. They should not let me activate, what's it called? Why is this? It's lagging for a second. They shouldn't let me activate Funeral Moon for free. So, Nico Wolf, double value from every Blood Debt. Block or self cards. Yeah, it takes me a minute. It's also, it's like, it's tricky because I want to also engage with you all, engage with this player, think through the lines, and not take too long. So, IRL, I'm a notoriously slow player. I feel like I make Brody Spurlock look like a fast player. Um, they are just blocking, right? Or is it lagging? Let me refresh. They're just thinking about the other two. Why are they thinking about these? They've already pitched. Is there like an unmovable here? I think they had a fate foreseen turn one. Um, yeah, so that was the other one, William, right? So William, eulogy into Moon, but that is if they take damage, right? All of it comes down to if they take damage. Um, because if they don't take damage, then that line doesn't work. But after the Reaper, William, I think your line is the best line though. That kind of came to mind. The reason I also was pitching widespread is because I wanted to present the most damage to increase the likelihood that Funeral Moon would get active. If we had a Shadow non-attack, for sure we should have gone with the Eloquent Eulogy line. But are they AFK? Hello? This is unreal. Hello? Are you there? Oh, okay. Never mind. Cool. So, yeah, I was thinking about that. I was like, I could have held yeah, so they are full blocking. So they full block. So I think we're kind of screwed there. Now, what we could do is creepers here to get the go again from here and then pop the quill hand. But yeah, I think we're going to take 4 blood debt, but we should have breathing room now. We're not going to creepers here because we have done 0 arcane. So we'll put Revel in. Jesus, we need like a go again extender. We would love an Art of War right now. We'll take the one. Okay, so what can we do? Oh man, it's so tricky. So tricky here. I might block. We're not going to put all this into bin. I might as well block. Yeah, we'll block. We need to hit a Mauve. We need to hit Shadow Puppetry or an Art of War would be lovely. So I think here I'm going to put Funeral Moon into bin. Um, and then I might try to send the Eloquent Eulogy this time and hope that they um, don't worry about it. And we have, yeah, this is tricky. I think if I show them there's a funeral moon, though, it's like information I don't want to give them. But I don't want to put Deathly Whale in there. Um, or do I? Because I think our turn is we're going to have 2 rune chants. We can send Eloquent Eulogy to get the, try to get the Eloquence token. If we get the Eloquence token, then we can Creepers. Actually, we don't have the Creepers. We can just hit the Funeral Moon, get the go again, pop Cool Hand, send Widespread. Then we can Tunic to send another Widespread, and in the middle there'll be a Gloomveil. Otherwise, Maybe we put the Deathly Whale in there just to hide the information of Funeral Moon. This is where we might. This is. I think this new is doing a great job. So we have two here. So we really need them to not screw us here. If we can send Elegant Eulogy, please take one damage, buddy. Take one damage. They can block everything cleanly because they have their boots. Please take one damage. If they take one damage, we're activated. Take one damage. I wish I had one shadow non-attack action right now. Darn it. All right. This is looking bad, folks. Yep, they're going to block it cleanly. It'd be insane if they let this go through. This is like they're playing. This person knows what? What? Really? Okay, hold on. Um, so we get the eloquence. We get the go again. Do we want to take the one damage right now? Yes, because we're going to send Deathly probably as one of our cards. Unless we pop Quillan now. Do I want to pay? This person will remember this moment. We'll send this. That's unpreventable. How about we even the odds? We'll break Quillhand. Well, do we break Quillhand after a incantation dies? That's the question. Maybe we don't, and we just do. We can get two things out of our bin. The thing is, we will lose our creepers, but we haven't gotten value out of them anyways, and the game has gone long enough where we need to just get stuff out. So maybe this is wrong, but we need to apply pressure. Resolution step. And then widespread destruction. Okay, that's everything we have in the tank. We just sent it. Um, hopefully that is like we're screwed now because we have no creepers. Sorry, we have no quill hand. We need to pull an incantation or oh, hello everybody, we missed you. Okay. So on our turn, we will get one, two if we keep this. Let's see if we have to. Let's see if we have to block. I think we need to block with um, reduce the rune chant though to be. Oh, so annoying. Oh, so annoying. They have one thing, so we are going to bet that they are able to. You guys want to see something funny? Will this work? Oh, we're so bummed. Do we creepers out incantation? I think we can go back to slow playing this. There's a line here. There is a line here, one moment, where we maybe we oh no, because we have to block with an attack action to trigger that. So we could block with Phantom Wraith, and then if they try to go over, we can activate. Yeah, I'm okay with that line. That lets us send Deathly Well. Does it? So we'll get one here. No, it won't let us send Deathly Well. It won't let us send anything because we'll be one short. If we block with Phantom Wraith, this going over is no bueno. And they'll heal, which we don't want them to heal. So I think, ugh, oh man, thinking, please bear with me. I think, so the other plan is to keep this, block with one card, maybe the mobs or and then pitch the incantation away to get this out, and then we can send 8 to at least, wait, hello, 1 second, thinking, please bear with me. Um, what's better, sending whale or getting incantation out? I think it's actually better to send the Phantom Wraith. Did I say whale? I meant to say Phantom Wraith. So we'll go here. We will block. I would rather put an incantation in my deck, even though we won't get to it. If this is just a nick, they're gonna hit, which would be really bad if this is just a nick. Because just a nick with one or less base gets +5. So do I give two nick to play around just the nick? Yeah. Really? Lisan Al Kahib? Okay. You're doing the thing. Okay, so you had this. They healed one because of this. Did I not read this? Oh well. Okay. So we'll just give Rune Chant here. We'll give Reduce to Rune Chant here. We'll send this. They just need to pitch one card to break our creepers. They won't. Do they have two? Do they have a full red hand? Oh, creepers is alive. Interesting. Okay, they didn't like their hand. So what does this one do? Banish it to card. Um, when this banishes a red, ugh, we need all this. We need all this. Yeah, dang. Maybe they'll banish something we care about. I don't know. We're giving it our all right now. Um, but they we're losing momentum. Like we don't have our incantation. What do we hit off? A mob off the top. They heal one. They keep going back up to 9. We have 2 in the bin. Let's see what we can do here. Do we play this now to get 1, then 2? 2 doesn't do anything for us. Nope. So this will go in. We have to pitch for this rather than go for the mob or sky. Anyone will block a mob sky. So we'll send this, and then we'll send the flail, and if they take, and then we'll be able to, with the flail, we'll be able to activate Funeral Moon. So we should have enough chance next turn to do something. Um, oh, we got their mask. Okay. And the codex, which could have been a bummer. And then we'll send Flail. They should give, oh, they don't have anything. Maybe they'll give us Tunic. They keep letting our creepers live. They gave us Tunic with counter? Okay, so next turn we can finally do stuff, and we're gonna probably block with creepers unless we draw a hand that's cracked for creepers. Oh, where have you all been? Um, I'm gonna block with creepers. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Oh, I don't like that. We will block because we don't care for ruin because we have enough attacks in here. Maybe they'll send something. Okay, three. Are they gonna buff it? Oh, giving it go again. And they're buffing it. What else is coming? We'll take one from this. So we're really glad that we were able to get that Funeral Moon um, for end of turn to get a rune chant like this. And there's another one of those. Um, and we'll block with Reduce. They don't have an arsenal, so we're just going to send Clean Reduce. Or sorry, we're going to send Deathly. All the cards are blurring together in my head. Okay, that's five. So I'm hoping I can leak one damage and we'll end with at least one rune chant. The reduce the rune chants came in clutch there at the end. Okay, so they're going for some blocking. Are they going to give all? Okay, they're giving everything. Maybe they have a codex in hand. Yeah, they give everything. Okay, well that's a bummer. Oh, that's a hand. That's a hand. We have two. We can't do anything here. Um, I think I'm gonna get rid of one rabble and just go rabble, rabble, read the runes. Watch it be a yellow. Oh God. We have another shadow puppetry in here, no? Yeah, we have shadow puppetry. We have two shadow puppetries, two mobs. Oh, interesting. This is the first time. Banish target card from an opposing player's graveyard. So they're gonna probably get rid of another three cost, and then I'm gonna die to blood debt. Not like this. You should go for the three cost, right? So probably Deathly Whale. Watch them. They could be really nice and give me a yeah. They target Deathly Whale. Um, is it going through? Resolving that. The Deathly Whale. So I'm gonna be down to four health. They're pitching Codex. Please be a red on the top. Hell yeah. There was a world where maybe I went rabble, rabble, rabble. Oh, really? That might have been the right world. Shoot, maybe I should have gone rabble, rabble, rabble. One card. But then I would have gone three blood dead here. So I think here we're going to full block. Probably. Two no blocks, I'd send three. Um, hey Kyle, two no blocks, I'd send three. Are you talking about like their hand was the? You're saying three rabbles? Um, what did we get here? Well, that's shit. They're gonna wait. They're triggering new. There's no blues. Uh, okay. So we should have sent three there. I think that might have been the vibe. But what we're gonna do here is creepers would have been so nice. We'll block with this Deathly Whale. Man, we're gonna go down to 2 health. After this, I kind of want to block with 2 cards here. Um, I see. So I missed that there were 2 cheese because it happened so quickly. But we didn't know till we started sending things, right? That there was 2 cheese. Um, but let's see here. I might block with both of these just so I can get through and find a non-attack action. I'm not putting Eloquent Eulogy into our bin. I'm putting Read the Runes into our bin. We don't need any more Blood Debt. And we're going to send Deathly Will. So this should hopefully get a few cards out of them. Yeah, you're good. You're good. No apology needed. Oh, oh, oh. Is this full red? No way. Did we clutch this? No shot. GG. Easy game. I never doubted us. I never doubted us for a second all. Um, I wasn't sweating or anything. Oh, what? Yeah, damn. Well, they played that very well. They blocked extremely well. The one turn, take a look. The one turn that brought us back was that 24 damage turn because they were blocking where we could not trigger that Funeral Moon. And then when we were able to trigger Funeral Moon, that enabled us to go 3 attacks, 3 gates. I think it was 3 attacks and then 3 gates and 1 swarming. Um, that one was interesting. Uh, yeah, usually the new games are easier than that, but that new did, I think, very well. So we have Azalea and Victor. Um, I'm gonna try one Skitter deck. I'm gonna run Skitter. This is gonna go terribly. Um, let me know what you all think. I think we want to drop Rattlebones. I think we want to drop Requiem. That's what's standing out. I hope I can show something for this deck. Um, do we want to go against New? Let's do New with this. Let New get their revenge. We'll go first. This is going to be some jank. We'll bring all of our defense reactions. Eloquent Eulogy. Sorry, Requiem for the Damned. Um, we have 2 of those. I think I'm fine with this. Okay, all. We're going to get some Skitter gameplay in there. I will try to make a good showing of it. So the whole point of this deck is we are trying to get Skitters, play a non-attack action to get Nebula Blade going off. So we have our Skitter, they have this, so we're not going to do anything about that. So all we're going to do is put this in our bin. Um, they have Arcane Barrier, so what we'll do is just build up with Grasp. So we're going to sync our Spellblade Assault with Grasp, and then inside of our arsenal, we can put an envelope. Yeah. So we'll put the envelope into arsenal. We hit a Sonata. We actually really like that we hit a Sonata. Um, we also do not like that they're coming at us with daggers like this. Um, I'm kind of okay taking this. Our entire hand is non-attack actions. This is all attack actions. So we don't care much for this. And we have decent armor with this deck. So that takes the hit. We'll take that. Hopefully no disruption. Um, I'm okay with this. We don't have anything in our banish, and this doesn't have go again. We could save life right now, but I think we're gonna need all these resources. Yeah, we're gonna need these resources. Please, there's gonna be some attack reactions, right? Um, hopefully not. Maybe they want an arsenal. They have 1 floating. Hiss, yeah, that's good. What is this one? Put a blue. There's a lot of blues in this deck, so that's the one thing. I think Nuu will like that. Um, what's the blue? Maybe we got lucky and the top two cards are not. What? This is Ripped Through Reality. Oh, right. So that's fine. This is going to get banished. Interesting. So we'll take the damage. And we lost a Read the Rune. That's the bummer. But oh well. Okay, so our turn. How much do we need? I think we have to get rid of. So we hit here. We'll be at 3. No, we're okay. So we'll get rid of this. So we're going to play Envelope to get up to 4. The reason we want to get up to 4, I don't care for life, is so we can play Synodic Galaxia for free. With Synodic Galaxia, we're going to thin out our deck and get a Blessing of the Occult. All right, we're skittering, gamers. And then we're going to Runic Reckoning here so that they try to do everything they can to block this. And then that opens us up for Nebula Blade. So this type of deck is, I think, very susceptible to fatigue. That's why we bring Nebula Blade, and Nebula Blade hopefully helps us out. The thing is, we only have 9 of these. Skitter is going to be our main attack. And so we're using the Opt Gateway card to like get there. I don't know. So this is the basic idea. Do let me know what you all think. I think there's a lot of room for improvement here, but like, yeah, we're doing 9 go again. Are they going to block anything? It'd be cool if they took it. I'd be cool with that. Oh, wow. So now they block the 9, and we just get free, and we get a free Nebula Blade. So we're going to end on 1 chance, and we're going to get 4 more chance here. I think that was smart of them to block, because we don't like that, but let's see here. So we have another great bunch of hits. Now, here's the question. Do we want to play the widespread right now? I'm actually maybe thinking of not doing that because our turn could be putting the reduce into what's it called, our bin, and then playing incantation, then playing Galaxia, then sending, and then we can send Nebula Blade again because we have this in our bin, so we can go back to it. I'm kind of thinking about that line. We could Aetherweave, break Aetherweave, and send the Rip, and I don't think we send Widespread here. That might be crazy, but I don't think we send Widespread. We'll look back at this moment, all. We will look back at this moment. Let's do that. Oops. We'll do this. Let's get the other Blessing of the Occult out. So here is the question. Do we send Rip with 5 and then break Aetherweave without getting the full value of it? I would love it if we could find our... I think we want to keep this in case we brick. If we get a Runeblade hand, at least we have 1 attack. That's the thing I like about Vynnset. You can always just keep 1 attack in your bin. And they're gonna so we're not gonna win this matchup right now. I can tell like this person's playstyle is very smart. They know the type of deck they're dealing with, and so they're just gonna full block everything. Because pitching will just put it back into their deck. But whatever. So I'm glad we swung Nebula there. They should maybe give us like what, boots and a card, and then oh. Okay, well we got our rune chant. That's value. Was this the hand we just got, everyone? This was literally the hand we just got. Do we creepers here? Yeah, I think we might creepers. We'll take the 4. Yeah, I mean, we did have reduce and set, but it's like practically the same. But oh, that's not good. Yeah, because there's our reduce. But please don't hit our... Okay, that's good. I was worried they were going to hit our Oblivion. Oblivion is a huge win con in this deck because you always will have, like, as you can see, every turn I'm starting with like 5 chance. Um, Interesting. They just wanted to filter that out of their hand. So this turn we're going to send the widespread, and then we're going to we hardly get creepers. We usually block with creepers here. So what we're going to do is, so we have 6, right? So if we had Oblivion, this would be gas. Again, we'll play the 6. We're just getting the high rolls here. And then what we'll do is we're going to send the widespread, and then we can creepers out. They're blocking everything. We can creepers out another attack, maybe. Yeah, they're just going to block it all out. I think I might creepers out the Nebula Blade with the go again then, because they're going to full block this. They'll have no cards in hand, and they'll just. Oh, interesting. So we'll break the chain. We're going to break the chain here, so they drop a card. And we'll creepers here, that's fine, because we're going to have a ton of chance next turn anyways. And they get rid of that. We won't be able to, we're not going to be able to Nebula Braid because I forgot that incantation costs. I'm a goofball. That's what happened. We can break this if we want to do that. Do we want to do that? That's the question. Do we want to creepers here? I think we're okay not creepersing, actually. We don't want to pop Aether Weave right now. So we'll put our incantation into Arsenal, and then this will be at 1. So we'll kind of keep some steam going, but this is not looking good. Oh, this could help us dig for an Oblivion, maybe. Um, Oh, Prognosis. What's this one do? Look at their hand. Do we think they have... They have Tunic. So we can just give them this, because they could Tunic, break, give it Fang Strike to go up to 2. Do we want to give anything from hand? We're going to have a shit ton of our turn. Hmm. I think this is fine. Do we think they have just a Nick? This is like just a Nick is what we're worried about. They have one floating here that could do some shenanigans. We've only seen one hiss. They have a ton of attack reactions. We don't have any of our D reacts. Um, do we get any value here from blocking with this? We lose the card from hand, which we kind of need for the resource. So we're gonna risk it. We're gonna make sure. We're gonna see if they have it. Oh, yeah, hiss. Oh well, they probably get rid of the incantation. Yeah. Oh, what? What? Okay. Oh, because they hit a blue off the top. Oh, they hit our other widespread. Interesting. Okay. I kind of want resources. Our turn. We could just send this. We should send this because we're out of Blessings of the Occult. But that screws us in many ways here. I don't think we're putting Skitter in because we have enough attacks. I think we might. We have no more of these. I think I'm okay putting Gateway away. So here, our bin is already pretty full, as you can see. We have 5 here. Um, we could creepers here, but that does minimal for us. But I think we have to. So we can send widespread annihilation, rift skitterer to pay for creepers and incantation, break the Aether Weave to get the Nebula Blade. Yeah. So that's what we're gonna do. We have to we're not unfortunately we're not gonna get the block value from Aether Weave. Maybe it was worth blocking the persuasive prognosis with that as well, but okay, so they took a damage, so they're gonna banish something. What's gonna happen? What do we know? What do we know? Also, if anyone has any ideas for how we can change this deck, like throw them into the chat because I am right now. Okay, so they took damage, so we'll block this, and we will do that. We'll do that. So here, all we're going to do is unfortunately break this. And do we want to save? No, I think we would rather end on a chant. And here, oh, that's a nice hand. That's a really nice hand. That's a really nice hand, all. We're gonna get a, I think, double skitter turn. So four. Hmm. The question is, yeah, I think we double skitter because we don't have a blue. So do we grasp the first skitter or the second skitter? No, because we're gonna have the rub. So we're going to envelope, hitting the funeral moon because we're gonna revel. We'll trigger this because we don't need to trigger this. There's no way they propose. We should let's trigger this because like we're getting fatigued a little. Um, yeah, I think it would have been nice if we had a blue. This would have been a not much nicer in the line because we could have had two floating, and then we had it been Skitter, Skitter, Nebula Blade. Um, one, give me the maybe the boots, and then we'll get this in here, and then we'll just do one more. So yeah, this is like it feels okay. I think this deck has a couple consistency things I can work on, but like it doesn't feel terrible. Like we got all of our auras out. We're pushing some damage. Um, it would have been nice if we hit Oblivion when we had like all of our auras. Nothing we can do here, unfortunately. We'll take the two. Hey, buddy, we missed you. We definitely missed you. Hold on a second. Hold on, team. Hold on a second. One. No, we're gonna be short. No, wait, we can crown. We might have something here, guys. Hold on. We might be able to get Naz out. We will have two at the beginning of our turn, three. If we can find, um, so we'll have five plus two, seven. It's not going to be enough. One, two. Man. How many envelopes do we have left? Do we think we can hit an envelope off the top? One, two, one, two, two envelopes. We have 9 in this deck. 3. So we have 6 more here. So it's about what? A 1 in 6 chance? Is this 36? I don't know. Math is hard. Do we risk this? Do we risk so do the point the play is, do we block with like Rift Skitter? Um 1 second. Do we block with Rift Skitter so that we activate Spellbound Creepers, pitching the Rift to Reality to get the Read the Runes, getting rid of the and crowning here, like over pitching, or do we set up for the next turn? Or yeah, or do we just stop being weird and just save for the next turn? Maybe that's what we do. Um, yeah, maybe that's the vibe. So instead of being a loco person, I will just block with, they don't have Tunic, so I'll just block the 1 here. Yeah, we don't need to be wild. We don't have to be extra here. So we'll do that. There's nothing I'm missing, right? I'm worried. Why is it okay? Okay. We'll do this. 2. And then we're going to play this. Yeah. And then, interesting. Hmm. And then, do we play these now? This will be 2. Read the runes. I think we read the runes and take 3 blood debt. Or do we send this and hope they take 2 here? I don't want to take this and then hope they take 2 so we can get to go again for read the runes. Yeah, we're gonna risk it. So we're hoping to get we're hoping that they take 1 damage here. Nope. Never lucky. Mystic Heroes usually will pitch, so this was a gamble. But it's still 4. And it will take 1 less damage from Blood Debt. Um, Creepers is going to die here. Do we use it? Pitching away. Ugh. Creepers is gonna die. Do we sync? I think Naz might be our win con. So, but I think we have to pitch it because we're not gonna be able to get these read the runes out. Bummer. I think the Eloquent Eulogy or Eloquence token would have been clutch there. We'll put that. Maybe there's a world. Okay, well, that's not a bad hand, but 3. So we'll just reduce. So you can Fang Strike that and we'll be fine. Yeah, never rely on them to block. I should have just gone for. So now we have the 6 that we needed, but oh well. So we'll do this. So we can send Rift Skitter. We could just use the Revel for fun here, but I don't think we do. Rift Skitter, Rift Skitter, Rift Skitter. We were hoping if we had hit, we had so many opportunities early if we had just hit the Oblivion early because we had like, we always have like, we start turns with a lot of chance. But I think the shuffles maybe got us a couple times. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. Okay. All right. Let's see. We should link a couple points here. Might be worth just kind of popping the Rebel to get the trigger for Nebula Blade, depending on how their blocks look. I think they're deciding if they want to do the other blue. We could send this and clean our bin out, but I think we do need to keep some stuff in our bin. Um, we just need something to get over the line. Like our Runic Reckonings, we found one, so they're blocking here. This makes me want to. Yeah, they're just fatiguing us out. Because like Skitter is when you play it, it's just like what a 4 for. You take the one day. Oh, there's armor. Um, I'm inclined to then. I'm gonna send Nebula Blade. Whenever you can send Nebula Blade, I think it's correct to do so with this deck. Oh, but this is gonna break the. We won't keep this, but we'll get free damage, and we can keep this in our deck. Like even if this hits, which it will, we don't keep that rune chant because we hit Rebel. Yeah, but it's fine. What a hand! What a hand! What a hand! We can block with one card here. If they've activated three or more, so we know they got it. When this hits, look at their hand, choose a card. Ugh, that's so annoying. Because we need these two. We need both of these. I might just block this out. Is this their last Bonds of Agony? No, this is their first. No way. This is their first Bonds. They have Tunic up. So this is going to be six that we have to block. It's not looking good, friends. Well, shit. I don't see a good way out of this. If we block here, so we block three, they're going to pump it up to six. If we block again here, they can pump it up to seven. So we have to give two cards and this, which then makes it so we only have two cards in hand. We banish one. We don't have enough to pitch for grass. We don't have anything to pitch for envelope. We're in a bad position. Hmm. So we would essentially Arsenal pass here if we block, and then they could just keep these. We might as well get them to empty those attack reactions they have. Um, this is a doozy of a turn. Block here, all this is going to go inside the bin. They hit, they can search for my other oath or my other skitter or my envelopes, which I really don't want them to find my other envelopes. So I have one envelope here. I have a good amount of envelopes in my deck. So I'm kind of tempted to just block with the envelope so that they can't tutor banish it. Dang, not okay, guys. What is the vibe? What do we do here? Um, do we give them one more card? We'll make them have it. I just didn't want envelope in hand. I just didn't want envelope in hand. And now they're going to mask us. Or are they going to new us? Are they pitching the cheat? Because they have a decent amount of stuff they could play these two. Rift Skitter, so two go again, and then two go again, but they could also oh, they could close the chain and get envelope in there actually. So they have double envelope, one skitter, and a rift. Oh my goodness. They're activating all the things. Yep, there's that four. Okay, so five. So if we had blocked with one more card, we would have been fine. I think they should activate Nuu here. I'm kind of glad I didn't give them this. It's the same thing, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure. This deck is a little bit trickier. It's less straightforward because I feel like you do block with this deck, where it's like with Redline, it's more or less go, go, go. Man, if we had our Oblivion out, it might have been right to have done that one play. Oh, wow. They got all of our, okay. That's a lot of blood debt. Is there more? Oh, or are they going to, yeah, so they're going to play all that. That's James. That's games. That's James. Beautiful. And it all has go again. Card banished. Where did that one come from? Oh, from the top of the deck. So they will do, yeah, that's really nice. Because all these have go again. So Nuu counters this deck. Yep. And we don't have any Arcane Barrier, because why would we have Arcane Barrier against Nuu? Thank you, friend. That is wild. Okay, well, at least we don't have Blood Debt anymore. At least we don't have Blood Debt anymore. I don't think we give Crown here. Yeah, let's do that. Not too shabby. Okay, so we only take two blood debt. We're gonna be down. Yeah, they just need to attack react us to death. We do have armor. Might have been right to block there, but I was hoping to get some like filter value from Crown. Down to three life. It's been an honor. It's been an honor. I don't think we got this. Maybe they fully bricked it. Maybe it's all like blue transcendent cards. Yeah. Oh, whoa, what? Do they actually? They can't play either of those. That's interesting. If we somehow clutch this, I would laugh. I would laugh so hard. There's like no shot. There's no shot here. What's the plan? I think Oblivion was our out. Oh, this is the weirdest hand ever. So we just get one Blood Rot? I am confused. I am very confused. Um, Rift Skitterer. We're at three. We'll die to the blood. So we die here unless we pay for the blood pox. So we Rift Skitterer, Arsenal Envelope, pay for that, go down to one, and then they just have us in Dagger Lock mode. Sure, they don't have to block anything here. There's no blues anymore. A valiant effort. But like I mean, we got pretty close with a Skitterer deck, a Skitter deck. You know, like single digits. They healed a bunch. They went through our whole thing. Um, oh wait, we could still swing with Nebula, so we will. We just won't get the we won't get all the value. So we'll do that, and we'll send one. Maybe they'll give us Tunic, and then we're gonna pay for blood rock pox. Um, this was not it. I would say we they did well. The opposing Nuu did very well with like blocking us out. What is this hand? What is anything here? What does any of this do for us? Um, I might give Crown here. These are all three blocks though, except for this, but this is my only non-red, and we need it. What are we doing with Rattlebones? We're getting rid of it. We're sinking Rattlebones. Do they have an attack reaction here? Oh, hey, where have you been? We can't afford to take any damage here, so none of that matters. Hi, buddy. Okay. They have one floating. They have two floating, technically. Only shot of us surviving is this goes into the bin, then this, then no. We have no shot of surviving. There's like no world, so we'll just make them end it. Okay, well, we're gonna die to blood debt. Oh, because I blocked with this. What was I thinking? I should have blocked with this. It doesn't matter. We've let it go. We have let it go. And we're going to go out in true Vynnset fashion. We're going to flail ourselves. GG. I apologize for putting you all through that terribly slow game, but we're gonna put that one on the bench. We're gonna put that on the bench, and we're gonna just go back to the tried and true. Um, let's get another. I haven't faced a Dash in a minute. Let's do that. And let's do mech, non-techlo. Let's get these in there. Okay. If this is fatigue, Oblivion is nice. If they do Turtle Dash. I don't know if Turtle Dash is still a thing. So we'll bring one Oblivion in case it is. I don't think we need these because we can slow play anyways. Okay. We'll send a good luck, have fun. They got okay, so it's a Techlo Pounder, so it is a aggro. I feel like the format is very fast right now, so most of these people maybe they're just gonna Arsenal pass here because um, load up the pistol. Yeah, they want to keep. Yep. Okay, we'll put an Eloquent Eulogy in. We will play for an incantation, and let's see if we can get an Eloquence token. I think they're gonna let us have this because they want Pounder value. Yep. So they want Pounder value. Oh, it just feels better playing this. Maybe I should put Eloquence Eulogies in the other deck. But okay, and that's a nice hand. This goes in. Oh, we will have a very wide turn. We're not going to get token Eloquence token, so our turn is going to be 7, 4, 4. Okay, so 11, 15. What's it called? 18 damage. So 7, 18 damage on our turn. Do we want to block? No. We'll let them use their we'll let them use their Techno Pounder. The first few turns are going to be tight. I think the first few turns they're going to do a good amount of damage. But I think we can race. Oh, that's a bummer. But they've only boosted once. So I just have to show that. Oh, but a minimum of two is required. Oh, poop. Okay. So we'll just show these two. Yeah, they'll get that. That's fine. Okay, so our damage just got decreased, but that's okay. Hopefully they don't have another one of those, because that would put a really? Are they pistoling? That's their turn? Okay. I'm happy with all that. Oh shot, really? They have two action points. Are they gonna load up? Yeah, okay, they're gonna pistol. Efficient. Oh, these were blues. These are blues. I don't like that. Is there another Tekla Pounder? Okay, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good setup turn. So 11 damage from them, and they're gonna get this to what? Send. What if this is like a max velocity? What is this? I hate that. I hate everything about that. That's really cool. This is shit blocking hand, so we're not blocking. That was a nice draw. That was a really nice draw. That was really elegant. Damn, that made a difference. Okay. Do we want to take damage? No, because we're gonna flail. Okay. We gotta level the playing field here all. What's the move? 7. They're taking it. What is this? Deathly Whale? No, because we're gonna banish this anyways off of um, Ruin. Do we want to get two things in there? Maybe, because we're racing. Yeah, screw it. We'll put it in. And then we're gonna do this. Oh, shoot. Sucks. That's a Deathly Whale yellow. We're gonna close the chain and get rid of that and hope that we get a red on top. Dang. Maybe it was worth keeping it. Well, we'll have two things in our bin. Watching me close this chain, and it's going to be a blue on top. I passed, they passed. Get rid of that. Oh, I didn't. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I didn't swing flail, and we didn't take damage. I'm an idiot. Good thing this isn't recorded or anything. Hopefully no one's in chat. Hopefully no one's viewing. I'll clip this out. I'm gonna edit this part out. It's late, you know? Oh man. Okay, cool. We just lost some value there. But it's all right. It happens sometimes, you know? We all make mistakes. Damn. Okay. That's a bummer. That is a boomer. Okay. Okay, so we got some armor. And now we get this, which we would have had this on top. Um, hmm, that's not good. I think our turn might be interesting. Oh, no, we do not want a high octane turn. So I think we need to kind of keep here, because ideally, well, they forgot I still forgot they have their Teklo Pounder online. And this is what, whenever you boost, so we're gonna get pistoled to death. So they're gonna send 7. Ideally, our turn looks like Deathly Delight, Mauve Sky, or Break Quill, Mauve the Deathly Whale, send the Flail of Agony. Then we're going to um, do the creepers here. Okay, we're not gonna block yet. Darn, that's a boomer. That is unfortunate. So when this hits, opt one. Oh, thank goodness. They lost one of these. Okay. They got two. Processing the hit. What are they processing? Put a card on top. Is there any way they can draw? No. Six. Lots of damage. We're gonna heal two of this. I think we might give crown. I don't think we're giving crown actually. We need all this. We're gonna pop. Oh, I don't like this. Painful. Painful. Okay, we're gonna heal up to 5. Oh, they still have the Goliath Gauntlet. This is gonna be probably GG. So we'll send this. They are taking it. I'm okay with that. Take it, because there's more coming. Please take it. Okay. Oh, wow. So we get all of this? So they gave us all that. Well, that's unexpected. Um, we're still going to incantation to flail. Oh gosh. Well, they give us the rest of their armor, and we got a card. Okay, so all is not lost. Okay. And then we flail here. And now we're going to essentially full block. Okay. So we got a okay, game. Okay, game. Yeah, 10, of course. Just a simple 10. We'll get that out because we're gonna block with everything. And we will filter out the moth. Are you kidding me? Clip it. We're gonna delete that part too. We're gonna this entire game is gonna no one will see the light of day on this. This is horrible. What are you doing here? Who sent you? Who sent you? No way. Who sent you here? Why are there Artivores here now? We needed you 2 turns ago. Oh no. What are you doing here? I can play it because I have one floating. Yeah, you go. Yeah, it'd be like that. All right, friends. We gave it a good shot. There you go. You know what? Buff my attacks and I can defend with from Arsenal. I choose. I choose that. I choose that. Good game. Okay. I think we got cursed from the Skitter deck. Um, Well played, Bluebird. That was not ideal. We had a couple good turns, but why were you there? Who asked for you? Um, I think we have to call it. I think after that showing, that's a clear sign that we're tired and we need to sleep. We had a strong start with Raziel's deck, which we won every game with this. I think we played three, and we had like one person leave, and then we had two wins on it. And then this came. Oh, sorry, no, no. Then we did Skitterer, and that was a choice. Choices were made, regrets were had. Um, and then we came out with the pumpkins, and I think we had one new game that we did all right in, um, but it was it was a rough haul. Started off strong, ended ended up with a couple losses, but it was fun. Thank you all for dropping by. Let me know if you have any thoughts on the Skitter deck. I think there's a lot of room for improvement, but we were able to at least stay on the board a little bit. But I'm going to call it a night. I will see you all Thursday. And thank you again for stopping by. Peace. Bye.